Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at January 12 through January 18. And it's a really interesting time with Mars, the planet of fuel, energy, stamina, anger, passion, moving into Pisces this week, where he stays for 5 weeks. And in Pisces, he's going to be transiting your fellow water sign of Pisces, your ninth house of spirituality, long distance travel, higher education. It's really a time for you to think about those things. If you've been thinking about going back to school, maybe you need to, get your real estate license or get it renewed, or you feel as if you need some computer classes so that you're much more, up to date. You know what the kids are up to. There's nothing worse than asking, a kid of 18 to fix something on your computer, and he looks at you like, you're from the dinosaur age because all he does is click a button. But that's kind of where we're all at. So in order to keep up with the youngsters, maybe you're a photographer and they've got the GoPro and there's all new things happening. It's a really good time for you to listen and learn. Speaking of cameras, Cancerians, I'm sure more than a few of you got camera equipment for the holidays. Cancerians love photography. You're sentimental, which means you like to put photos up around your home, and you like to have, your screensavers on your various electronics to be home, family, your pets, whatever it is. And it's always a really good hobby for you. If it's not something that you feel you want to do as for work, it's something that you would definitely enjoy as a hobby. I know a lot of Cancerians who are photographers, and it's something they really enjoy. And as I said, it doesn't have to be your job. It could just be something you do on the sidelines. Now, this week, Mars in Pisces gets into a little kerfuffle with Saturn in Sagittarius, both in easygoing signs, however, both in signs that are able to go with the flow. So Cancerians, whatever you do, just go with the flow. Feel as if you're in a canoe or on a paddleboard and you're just drifting along with the tide. Because as sure as you try and swim against the tide, you'll feel as if you've got lead weights weighing you down, that it's impossible. And it's simply because Saturn is such a strong planet, Mars is such a strong planet, forces to be reckoned with, that you won't be able to do what you want. You'll be able to do what the universe wants you to do. Two very different things. And there's nothing worse than feeling as if you are not being recognized, that people are ignoring you, and it's not that at all. It's just easier for you to, it is what it is, go with the flow. And next week, we have Mercury going out of phase or retrograde. So once again, we'll have Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong in full effect. And it's going out of phase in Aquarius, your 8th house of joint investments. So we'll be talking about that again next week and what it means for you, the first retrograde of 2015. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I will speak to you again next week.